everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I am feeling very cozy today. It is Thanksgiving weekend, and I feel like at the end of November, early December, that's when I start like visualizing what next year or the year after is going to look like for me. And I've done some serious thinking this year, and especially in the last few weeks, because you saw I unboxed this agenda from Louis Vuitton. I already started writing stuff in here, especially like in terms of gold and things like that. So I feel like I'm already getting a head start of like what I want my January to look like at least. Because I feel like there's a lot of like financial decisions happening in January for me. But I do want to start discussing this topic because I feel like looks can be deceiving. And if you've been in this channel or you've seen my videos, I started with reviewing all my handbags. I'm doing a lot of unboxing. I wouldn't say a lot of unboxings, but I do unboxings, and I buy a lot of makeup. I buy skincare. I like to give my thoughts about stuff that I've used for years specifically and what works, what doesn't work, because this is what I enjoy. Like, I want this to be like a fun channel for me, and this is how it all started, to be honest, because I try a lot and I love these types of videos, so I started creating them. But I was thinking about what next year is going to look like for me. When I was sketching out like my end of year bonus, things like that, where do I want that money to go? Seriously, recently I've been very like in the last 2 years, I've been super responsible with my budgeting, savings, investing. I've been like taking that to a next level. And the reason for that, I feel like I've been getting very much more and more educated about where to invest, how to invest, what to max out throughout the year, like your Roth IRA, all that good stuff. And although I've been doing that, I feel like this year I took it to the next level, and I'm really like happy about that part. I definitely could be doing a little bit more, but also I do love to splurge here and there. So if you've seen it, it's been more recently like lifestyle, because that's really what I also enjoy, and it's a big part of my life. So just like walking you through my days, sometimes they're a little bit boring, but it is what it is. That's how everybody like that's how a normal, I think, day should look like for the majority of people. It's just like a little bit more boring. It's not like extravagant things happening all the time. But I do love to like just work on my channel and like do all these fun stuffs and edits, because that's giving me like creativity outside of my corporate job, and this is why I do it. But I was thinking about just luxury and what I started on this channel and how that could be helpful to you. Looking at next year, I was looking at how can I max out a lot of like the investment accounts at the start of the year versus waiting until the end. So honestly, I am creating a plan for that with my bonus and things like that to max out some investments so that throughout the year I can max out other like brokerage investment versus like the retirement investment accounts. So this is why I've been creating a lot of plans and goals into my planner. I really love writing stuff out. This is why I went for this one, because I just feel like it's super nice to write things down. And I also always start you doing my vision boards in December, November. So I've already started like screenshotting some of the pictures for like vision boards, and then so that I can throw out like this is what I want my next year to look like. I look at like finances, health wise, where I want to spend money, like designer pieces that I have on my wish list, and just some other big life changing items. So I've already started sketching what next year is gonna look like for me. And obviously, like, I don't look at my vision board every single day, but it's like in the back of my head type of a thing. And I do love that. I feel like it's helpful for me. It gives me direction. Obviously, not everything is gonna work out like how you plan it. And this is why I'm very flexible with my vision board. Like, anything that doesn't work out next year, sometimes I remove it completely because it's like this is not gonna work for me, or I add to it, or actually make a plan to get there. But mostly like last year was very much focused on health, and honestly I've been so on top of it with health wise. I go to the gym almost like a minimum 4 times a week. That's minimum. Sometimes I do more. I've been adding so much cardio and weightlifting into my diet. I've been eating so clean. Like, this is the cleanest I've eaten in my life. And just focusing health wise, because I feel like that's the most important thing, is your health. For me, at least, it's number one. If I'm not healthy, then no matter what else you're doing, I feel like what you're buying, it's just not gonna add quality to your life versus just focusing on health. This is why, honestly, health has been my number one focus this year. And you saw, like, this year there wasn't a lot of unboxings, like from luxury perspective, because I was looking at more other items that are not like designer or like super expensive. They are, I've been looking at buying expensive stuff, but like not thousands of dollars expensive, like 100, 200, like up to 600 throughout the year. But also when I buy those, I'm really like saving a lot of money, and that's the part that you don't see. And this is why I want to just talk about this, where I wanted to say looks can be deceiving. If buying an item that is not essential to you puts a burden on your mind, finances, lifestyle, do not buy it. It's seriously not worth it. It is not worth it. Focusing on other items in your life is a lot more important. I just want to start this video by saying that because I've been like doing a lot of writing and what I want next year to look like, as I mentioned. And this is why I'm like, I need to say that because I know you see all the best parts about my day because I only vlog on weekends. And sometimes I vlog during the week, but not really. It's usually after work and it's also dark. So I'm like, I don't like videos when it's dark. And then I just talk about a little bit of like skincare items, what makeup I'm wearing, things that I've been loving. And that's it. So it's very like chill around here. But I do want to say, when you start planning for next year, make sure that you do not spend on items that you feel like they're gonna put a burden on your life. Even if like safety wise, if you feel like you're gonna own a handbag that's gonna put I don't know, like people are gonna like start, like what we've seen happen, don't get it. Be careful. Don't buy it. It's not worth it. Again, so yeah, I just wanted to start this vlog by saying all of this. My plan, honestly, for next year, just being very transparent, I'm gonna max out a lot of my investment accounts end of December, so that next year I can invest in like individual brokerage accounts more than I normally am. And obviously, I feel like I always have items of to buy on my list, but like that's how it is. I try to budget them in because I do like fashion. I do like to spend money on fashion. So I'm not going to say like, oh, I'm not going to spend any money. This is it. I love my skincare routine. That's stuff that I will continue to repurchase and replenish throughout next year. But also I'm trying to spend responsibly and think about my purchases. Honestly, I always, every time you see me unbox something, it's because I've thought of it for months. I'm not the person that like I splurge right away. Like it's something that I think about for weeks before I buy. So when you see me unboxing it, know that most of the time, I would say 90% of the time when I unbox something is because I thought about it for months. Like this agenda alone, I know it's not like super expensive, but I thought about this agenda for probably, I've had it on my list for a year and a half minimum. That's minimum. Because I saw, if you saw the unboxing video, I had so many books and agendas that I hated it that I'm like, you know what? It's time to buy this one. And it was the right time, so I went ahead and purchased it. But usually, whenever I buy something, I'm thinking about it. I know why I want it, and I use it. I use every single piece I own. I do not buy like if it's fashion item handbag. I use all my handbags a lot, and I wear them all the time. So that's why when I say spend on stuff that you really love and would see yourself using, do that. I don't like to spend my money on trendy pieces. That's just not it. I don't feel like it's worth it for me to spend a lot of money on something that I would only use, for example, on holidays or something I would only wear for specific occasions. Like, I'm never doing that. I never say never, but I won't be doing that because I feel like I just wasted my money. And I like to really get my wear per use items. So just wanted to start the vlog here. I'm gonna go make myself some coffee. It is Thanksgiving weekend, so that's when I start to think a lot because I have a lot of time off from work. So that's when I start thinking, and I love creating vision boards. I am working on my vision board as we speak. I was doing that, just like screenshots of what I want it to look like for next year. I checked off some stuff from my last vision board, but there are still items that I didn't check off. I'm not mad about it. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Life happens and we move on from it. But mainly, I think I've been really good with my health, my finances, and I traveled to the I did the UK trip, Edinburgh, and Edinburgh had been on my vision board actually for three vision boards. So this is the third one, and now this year it worked out and it happened. So like, I don't care if like everything on my vision board doesn't happen because that's not how I go about it. I just throw ideas, that stuff of like I would like this to happen within the next year, and if it doesn't, I don't burden myself or stress myself out about it because it needs to be flexible for me to enjoy doing it. If it's not flexible, then I don't like to do it. And it feels like I'm forced to do this thing when it's not the right time. So, like, this is how I think about things. And yeah, let's go make some coffee. I bought the original Australian Uggs, not the US brand Uggs, and I will show you an unboxing of it right after this. Honestly, like these were so cozy. I've already worn them a few times. The Uggs are so nice. I will show them to you, and I've been waiting for this order, I think for 2.5 months. So I hope you enjoy the rest of this vlog. Okay, I want to show you the Sense 74 Uggs in a different lighting. First of all, I'm gonna insert the Uggs unboxing before this video, so hopefully you've seen that. But look at the detail on these Uggs. They look so incredible. It says since 74 Australian made. So the story behind this brand is Uggs the US, I think, stole basically their IP and then sued them to change their name. And the reason for that, because they didn't want them to sell in the US or any other place in the world, but they're able to sell in Australia. So what they had to do is change the name if they're shipping outside of the US versus if they're shipping it into the US. You can see how beautiful these are. They're handmade, and I think I've waited for these for about 2.5 months to get them, or 3 months. It could be 3 months. I think it's 2.5 months. But I am obsessed with these. They look incredible. They feel incredible. They're sheepskin from the inside, and then it says leather from the outside, which is incredible. A lot of people were saying like the Uggs US quality has declined so much. Honestly, I haven't bought anything from them, and I'm glad I didn't because they're not the original bag. So I got the original Uggs, which I'm so obsessed with. They come in the cutest packaging. It comes with a dust bag, the cutest wrapping of the Uggs. I will show you the video, but I am really happy with this purchase. I think it's amazing. My sister also got the same one. She got the lighter color, and I got the darker color. But very beautiful, obsessed, and I'm going to be wearing them all winter long because they look amazing. This is the candle that I am currently burning. It's the Mediterranean Fig from Quince. I really think that these candles are made in the same exact manufacturers as Jo Malone, Tom Ford. They are incredible candles, and they smell so luxurious. They don't smell like the cheap sickening candles. I really love this one. When I start burning it, the whole condo smells like this candle after like 30 minutes, and I love it. And I saw that they had on Black Friday deal. The Black Friday is still tomorrow, but I last weekend they had buy two for 15% off. So I ended up buying three candles because I love their candles, and I've already burned the other two that I had from them, and almost this one is running low, so I ended up grabbing three more. I got the Santal one, which I haven't tried before, but I'm really excited. I love the Santal scents. And yeah, so this is something that I ended up splurging on for Black Friday because these candles are worth it for me. I also went ahead before the coffee and made a berry smoothie. So it's yogurt, berry, a little bit of water, dates, and hemp seed because all of these have antioxidants. I really love this smoothie. So I wanted to have this smoothie, and then I'll get my coffee. For sure, I will have another cup of coffee, but I'm going to start with a smoothie today. I want to give you a little bit of a heads up what happened after my microneedling. I honestly love the experience because I love this salon and the girls are so knowledgeable and amazing. But so my first day it was super red, but with the red lead. My face was super red, but then they did an LED red therapy, and I feel like that helped so much with the redness. The next day, my face was still very red, and then the third day, that's when around my mouth like started peeling a little bit because I think that's when you're, you know, generating I don't know, like the cell turnover, like the skin turnover. I don't know what to say. But then fourth day, my forehead started peeling a little bit. And then now on day 5, my face looks amazing. I feel like it's super soft. And the redness just calmed down after the third day. Like you're not going to see major redness after the second day. And I really highly recommend microneedling. I've done it before, so I already know the results, but you still need to do 3 sessions to get the best results for microneedling. So I'm out first one. I do feel like though after this time, my face feels so soft, which is a bonus, and I love that for me. So yeah, here's just like a quick review about the microneedling process. Thanksgiving Day, and I just used my Dyson to do my hair, but I want to talk about the new big brush. This is way better than the old tiny brush. Ew, I have so much hair on it. But this is so much more like it's especially for longer hair. I have very long hair, so this is an upgrade for sure for my Dyson. This is the lip combo that I've used. I used the Rhode in Toast, I think this color is called. Let me see, what is it called? It's on the back. So it is Toast, and then I used a lip liner, whatever, Walmart from Makeup Forever. That's gonna be my Thanksgiving lip. It is Black Friday day. Black Friday day. It is Black Friday today, and honestly, with the shopping situation, I cannot speak today. Okay, with the shopping situation, I ordered my Dior perfume because I have this much left in my Oud Ispahan perfume. So I ordered my perfume. I ordered some undergarment pieces from Quince because they had those on sale and they have like the 6-pack ones. So I ordered 2 types of those. I ordered, what else did I buy? Oh, I bought the Quince candles because they also had them on 25% off, which never happens. What else did I get? These 3 items. I think that's all I got for Black Friday shopping so far. Yeah, and I got like the calendar for this inserts, but I got like the markers, like the highlighters, and the what is it called? Like the sectioned off per month type of situation because I'm gonna use them a lot. I've been using this calendar so much. I love it. What else did I get? I think that's all I got because I feel like the Black Friday deals are not that, they're not that amazing. So I don't know. Like this is why I only got like the stuff that I already have on my list and they were very much discounted because Quince rarely does this. They only do this probably on once a year, which is on Black Friday. And that's it. That's your perfume. I ordered it because they had an extra complimentary gift with it. And anyway, I wanted to get it. So I was like, might as well get that gift, but I know it's going to be like a stupid gift. But what else did I think of? Like I have a few more pieces, like few more items on my list, but I don't think I'm gonna get them. Like I had the Lululemon leggings because I work out every single day and I've been wearing for like 2 years straight the same aloe leggings and like a few others that I had, and that's it. So this is why I'm like, if they had a good deal on those, I'll buy them because I really like my aloe ones. But I didn't see like the black ones on good sale. So I'm like, I don't even know if I want to spend my money because you guys barely put anything on sale. So they only put like the super bright colors, which I only wanted a black one. I know I have too many black, but that's all I wear to the gym. So it is what it is. What else? I think this is it. That's all I had on my list. Oh, and one more item. I got the artisan perfume, the bully that I literally had it on my wish list for 2 years because I could never, like, I didn't want to pay $300 for it. So they had 20% off, or 25% off. So I got $61 off on it. And I'm so happy that I was able to order it because it's going to make my house smell incredible. I did smell it in the duty free when I was in like Austria, but I never ended up buying it. And now, perfect time. It's on sale. I can get it for 50%, $50 off. And I know I'm gonna love it. And that piece is gonna be, because it's like a diffuser type of a situation. I'm gonna have it for like a minimum a year and a half. So I'm happy about that. If something gonna make my house smell beautiful, I definitely have no problem spending. But that's it. Like, it's only like big things. They're all expensive, but in general, I don't see any like really good Black Friday deals. It's snowing today. God, the snow is getting heavier and heavier, and I'm obsessed with this weather. It is so relaxing, so beautiful. Just, I don't know, I love it. Want to show you some of the Black Friday items that I bought from Quince, which are the candles that I was talking about. They just got delivered, so that was really fast. I'm impressed. So let's take a look at the first one. This one is called Bois de Santal. I don't know. I wanted something for a candle for the Santal smell because I'm obsessed, and this smells incredible. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Highly recommend. But I haven't burnt any of them yet. But I used all of their candles before, so I've already burnt so many of the Quince candles. The item is the Balsam Fear. This smells incredible. It smells like trees and beautiful for the season. The other item I have here is Spiced Noel. This is very spicy, very like pine, and I'm obsessed with that. So that's definitely something I love to burn in the house, especially in this beautiful weather that you just saw. It's already snowing out there and it looks incredible. So highly recommend this type of a candle. So spicy, more like greeny, and this one is more spicy, and that one is Santal, just like, Santal smell, very potent. I would like it to be a little bit stronger, but else I'll burn it and see how it smells in the house. I'm pretty sure it's gonna burn strong. Because I've already like used a lot of the Quince candles. I've probably burnt like 4 or 5 before, so I'm very familiar with what you get when you burn these. Here's the other item that I got, which is these type of things from Amazon, and these markers, because I saw the cloth and paper. That's what I originally wanted, but honestly, they were very pricey, and you also pay for shipping on top of them. So I was like, you know what? I'll just go for it. I bought like this one with the pens. These are separate, obviously, the markers. But I purchased these. I really love that they don't bleed because I already tried them on the agenda. I also bought this like type of a ruler thing in here where it just pins it to where today is. It also has like these extra compartments where you can just put stuff in here, like here, all these folders. Yeah, so that's the other item that I received today in the mail, that I purchased from Amazon. And I also got the Gymshark. I've never ever used this brand before, but I'm happy about these purchases. They had like, what is this? Is that from All My Stuff? I don't know. Anyway, no, not this one, but this is the other one. So I ended up getting like more longer type of tees from them. Like, this is what it looks like. This is long sleeves, and it's like part of their modest collection because I do want to cover a little bit of my bum when I'm working out. So this is what I got. It's just really, I love how big it is because I do love oversized tees. And this one, the oversized one, with the sleeves, this is also very breathable material, so they're all cotton, and I wore it. It's so good. I got this for 15 bucks. I know there's one that I bought from Lululemon a year ago and ended up returning. That was like $60 for kind of the same exact thing, where I wanted something that's over, over, what is it? I can't think of the word. Like too big on me, oversized, and then longer. So those are the items that I got so far, but honestly, the weather outside cannot get over it. It is so beautiful and just my favorite time of the year for sure when it's snowing. So yeah, that's what I got so far. I think I'm gonna end my vlog here because there's a lot of information in here, and I'll start the next one tomorrow. So I want to upload this one as soon as possible. And yeah, I'll talk to you next time. Bye.